Maura, that's a really nice lipstick you have on.
Are you calling me a pig?
No. Welcome to Hotline TV, everybody. I'm John Mercurio.
And I'm Maura O'Brien.
All right, Maura O'Brien. The McCain campaign came out swinging yesterday over Barack Obama's lipstick on a pig comments. It's been all over the news today. Let's take a look at the McCain campaign's new web-only ad.
You know, they say the difference between a hockey mom and a pit bull? Lipstick.
But you know, you can't, you can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig.
One of the great lessons of that campaign is the continued and accepted role of sexism in American life.
Hard stuff. I didn't know Katie Couric was commenting on this breaking news.
Yeah.
All right, was this sexism, or is the McCain campaign taking these comments out of context? Go.
I mean, I think they know that they're definitely taking these comments out of context.
Why are they doing that, Maura? Why would they do something like that?
Well, the thing is, I mean, I think that they see any, especially with Sarah Palin being named as the vice presidential nominee, I think that they've sensed that the Obama campaign hasn't really known how to deal with this.
Right.
So they're kind of sensing that they're back on their heels a little bit, and I think that they're kind of jumping.
The Obama campaign is back on their
right,
heels.
and I think
on their high heels, or no, not on their high heels. Right. If it was Sarah Palin, she'd be on her high heels.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So I think they're trying to take advantage of this, but well, they don't really know yet how to deal with her, and they're just sort of pouncing on these little things that he said because they're uncomfortable right now, and they kind of see an opportunity to attack.
They're running out the clock, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
we're saying the same thing. I think they're basically trying to run out the clock. They're trying to, any day that they're spending talking about something like this, something ridiculous and irrelevant, is a day that Barack Obama isn't taking advantage of the national atmosphere,
Right.
the environment, the political environment, which heavily favors the Democrats. And any day they're doing that is a very good day for McCain.
Absolutely, and so I mean, you know, like you said, otherwise we'd be talking about, you know, issues on which John McCain agrees with George Bush, and people would be reminded of why they don't want Republicans back in the White House again.
But
and
as
so,
Rick Davis has said, this election is not about issues.
right, it's about character. So I mean, I think the McCain the problem is, for the short time being, this can be a good thing where it makes Obama have to deal with these issues that, you know, he would like to be, you know, beneath him.
Right.
But the problem is, I do think there is an expiration date on these kind of fights,
Right.
you know,
Is
where
it-
people are just going to get irritated.
Well, and it reminds me a lot, frankly, of the Democratic primary campaign.
Yes.
Okay, remember there was a time when Barack Obama's campaign would react really strongly to any attack that was leveled against him, claiming that it was a subtle form of racism,
Right.
And that he was being unfairly attacked. And the media only really put up with it, and frankly, the voters only put up with it for so long. You started to see his numbers dip in the polls. This was in August and September and October of 2007, when Hillary Clinton was about 30 points ahead of Obama. They abandoned that strategy because they realized that they were losing credibility, that it actually attached Obama to a racial divide that he was talking about trying to get beyond.
Right.
I mean, if Sarah Palin is the sort of candidate of change, she's someone who's going to bring a new identity to American politics, as John McCain keeps saying, why is she, and frankly, why is the McCain campaign relying on sort of these old school divisive tactics?
And defining her just as a woman, you know,
Right.
rather than kind of an across-the-board appealing political figure.
Yeah.
And so it also sort of reminds me you know, just before the Florida primary for the Republicans, when John McCain started kind of attacking little things that Mitt Romney was saying about timetables for withdrawal in Iraq and kind of pouncing on them.
Right.
And he, you know, it ended up helping him, but he came across as a very nasty, you know, unfair candidate. And so I don't think it necessarily reflects well on him if he, you know, resorts to these
But do
things
they
for too
care?
long.
Do they care? And do they think that really all this is running out the clock? I mean,
Right.
you really do start to hear a lot more people say all they want is a distraction going into the general election. If people
Right.
are not focused on the issues that you know, the war in Iraq, the economy, the stock market, it's actually a very, very good thing for the Republican campaign.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll see how this all plays out, but that's all the time we have for today. I'm Maura O'Brien.
I'm John Mercurio. Thank you all so much for joining us, all 13 of you, for joining us for Hotline TV. We'll see you tomorrow.